Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Take back once again this morning to Gear Strive ranked matches. I try to climb up the gold ranks with Jam here. Looks like our first one is going to be a Ky player, so we'll see what we can get done here. DP. They do. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the rest of our combo there. Alright, take the grab. Get a stack real quick. Alright, he goes for another DP. Fortunately, we're not going to get our Dragon Kick, which is what I wanted to knock him out of the air there. That's unfortunate. That looked like he was right in my face there. Alright, he would just get outright hit there. Alright, he's 6Ps, and unfortunately we are going to get hit by it. Alright, first round goes to Ky here. Alright, he misses on Sun Dipper. Alright, not going to get her 6P there, unfortunately. Alright, tried to jump, but I think we were still in the stack animation. Alright, go for low there. That's our turn. He knows. Alright. Fortunately, we're kind of are stuck here in the corner. Alright, I'm not going to get our 6P there, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to survive with an inkling of health. And I thought he was aiming at the other side. And that's not the case. Alright. Looks like the first game is going to go to Ky. Not a very particularly good one. Let's see if we can cover here. Suck a little bit less. God damn it, we didn't get our Dragon Kick. Alright, thankfully he does whip the grab on that one. There we go, cross up here. And we get the wall break. Alright, we'll take the trade. I wanted Dragon Kick. That would have been the end of Ky. Somehow we managed to somehow get stacks off a quarter circle input, but we live with that, I guess. Alright, pick the grab here. But you DP. Alrighty then. Alright, for some reason I went for DP there, so we'll take this. Alright, we are going to manage to get the hit there and win the second game against Ky. Tie things up at a game apiece. Alright, see if we can actually win the set, though. We're not. We're a little bit over halfway to platinum. We're just about there. If we can tighten our shit up, we might be able to reach it at some point. Alright, we'll take that. Get our stacks up because it's counter hit. Right, immediately burst out of that. I did not want stacks in his face. Right, he does get hit there. And we are going to steal this first round. Alright, just hit us with Stun Dipper. I'm going for the grab though. Alright, that's going to be the end of Ky on that one. And we do manage to turn things around and win the set 2-1. Good games to the opponent. Back on our find my next match. Alrighty, looks like we found our next opponent here, going up against a Slayer player. So let's see what we can get done. Alright, we'll take that, counter hit, so we will get our stacks up. And we'll just run up like a scrub and do that. Alright, I did try to go high this time. Alright, I'll take the trade on that. Alright, I didn't mean to do Dragon Kick, but you know what? It worked out. Alright, go cross up here, except I'm not gonna get cross up, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna go overhead here. And he's gonna get outright hit. I think he might have thought a grab was coming. But we do manage to get the hit on Slayer. And manage to win the first game here. Let's see if we can make it too. Alright, go cross up here. He was ready for it. Alright, now he's going absolutely fucking 8-shit this one. How did he mash there? That is like pretty significantly plus. I don't know how he was able to mash over me in that particular scenario. He should have got counter hit. So that's just all kinds of unfortunate. Yeah, he's just mashing. Alright, we do manage to turn that one around. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll take that. I thought I was stand blocking there. Very unfortunate. Alright, we'll take this. That's unfortunate. That fucking sucks. I tried to grab him out of the punch there, but I was already committed to grab, so he was able to run and cancel out of that, and we just get hit. That's unfortunate. I tried to fall down with the button because he whiffed there, but unfortunately he recovered very quickly. It's not a valid punish option, it looks like. God damn it. the grab there. Again, that move does not have enough recovery on it, in my opinion. Alright, we'll take that. That was very unfortunate. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. Alright, was I not still stand blocking? Alright. Alright, take the grab here. Unfortunately, we are not going to get our dragon kick, which would have sealed us the game. Very unfortunate. That sucks. Alright, that's our turn. Alright, well, we do manage to somehow, some way win that set 2-1 against Slayer. Good game to that opponent. Back on a find my next match. Alright, looks like we found our next opponent here. Going up against yet another Slayer. I don't know if this is the same one or not. I wasn't paying attention to the previous one's name, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, go high here. Go cross up as well. Alright, take the grab here. Do the same side low. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I thought that might have made contact, but unfortunately we just ended up right in his face. Alright, I tried to do back fist, unfortunately. God, it gets back so fucking fast that I'm not hitting anything with that move. Alright. Like, just look how fast. Like, it just hits nothing and then... I got hit by what? Alright, we'll take that. Alright, he was ready for the cross up that time, and we're gonna lose the first game against this Slayer.
Shadows hide what I should see.
Alright, let's see if we can turn things around here. Alright, we're just gonna back up here. Alright, we'll take that. Go same side low. Alright, very unfortunate. I did not have the meter. I thought I was looking at his. I was trying to cancel out of that. That's unfortunate. I did not want stacks. I was trying to go low. That's very unfortunate. I really don't know how I keep getting down input off a quarter circle forward. All right, we're not quarter circle forward. I keep saying quarter circle forward, just a quarter circle. Okay. How did I get hit? Was I not clearly blocking? I don't... What clipped me there? I have no earthly idea, because he went from that into the fist that I blocked, and then he RC'd, and then I was floating in the air. I'm not exactly sure what got me there, but something did. Alright, well, good game set opponent. Back on a 5-minute match. Alrighty, looks like we found our final opponent here. Going up against a Saul Badguy player, so let's see what we can get done. Upper low here, cross up. That's unfortunate that didn't connect. But they do with the grab there. I tried to grab there, unfortunately not going to quite get it. Alright, we're going to get clipped there. We're not going to get a grab either. I mean, I probably couldn't have grabbed there. Again, I thought I was still blocking there. That fucking sucks. Okay. Alright, we did get clipped in the corner there. I did not want stacks. I wanted the dragon kick to get the wall break there. Unfortunately, we're going to get stacks again. Again, I still don't understand how I'm getting a down input when I'm doing a quarter circle. That's something I have to figure out. Like, that's intentional. But then doing a combo and then doing quarter circle to get a stack, I mean, it kills me, is very frustrating. I know that's user error, but I still don't understand why that's happening. And it's going to be a one and done. Not surprised. All right, I'll be back on a 5-minute match. All right, looks like I found my for real final opponent here. Going to be against a Potemkin player. Let's see if we can what we can get done. All right, let's see if we can get our stacks up. All right. Alright, this is not going the best. God damn it. Alright, but it rains it pours. Let's see if we can get going on the right way here. I did not want stacks. Again, I wanted quarter circle forward. Or quarter circle. I don't mean to keep saying fucking forward. Take the grab here. Go cross up. Take another grab here and go same side low. Go high here. He does block it. Didn't get my jump. That's very unfortunate. Figured he was going to go for a grab there after Garuda Impact. Unfortunately, we're just not going to get it, so we're going to have to live with it and see if we can overcome my incompetency here. Alright, this is our turn. He does mash. And we get the hit here. Alright, take the grab here. Get a stack up. Alright, take another grab here. Get another stack up. And get the low there. Alright, we're just gonna back up. going to do immediately burst. Admittedly, there wasn't much I could get off that without RC. Alright, take the grab here. Let's get our positive stack up. Alright, managed to turn things around here. As bad as that first game went, and get all tied up with Potemkin. Bring it back up. I already had all my stacks. I thought I did the just single stack there. Alright, go cross up here. Go for a grab. Get a positive stack. That's unfortunate. Thankfully we didn't get more punished for that. Alright, I think he just got chipped. And we'll gladly take that. Alright, I did try to anti-air him, unfortunately didn't quite get it. But we will take this, get a stack. We're not gonna get our jump. I don't think I can out of that. Alright, we're just gonna save our burst for another round. Alright. Tied it around a piece here. Alright, we'll take that. Go cross up here. We're not going to get R6P very unfortunately. I didn't get my grab. That's very unfortunate there. And I got grabbed. Alright, that turned around very fast with not getting the grab there. We're not going to get our jump. I thought that would catch him there. I probably just killed myself. Yep, we're gonna get hit by the Garuda Impact outright. Alright, well unfortunately we did not play very well the entirety of that Potemkin set. And we are going to drop the set 1-2. But alrighty, well good games to everyone that I played today. I do believe I'm going to end the video here. If you made this far, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.